guy, Joseph Manella. He comes up with some ridiculous suck versus sucks in this one. It's quite ridiculous, man. I finished listening to both of these. My God, man. Ooh, it's torturous. And look, if you like it, more power to you. But if you're going to tell me, you know, hey, bitch about it, then, you know, F you. Balance from Vangina. Listening to this again today was wow. Wow. It's way worse than I remember it. I remember it sucking. And that's going against Euphoria, which I'm sure I must have heard this garbage for a track versus track before. Because I think I've done every Def Leppard album. You know, and boy, I remember the one called X. It was like a boy band album. And everyone was horrible, though. Man, everything after Pyromania, you know, sucks balls, man. Seriously. Severed donkey balls. Horrible stuff. Yes, Hysteria sucks. In my opinion. Alright. So, oh boy, here we go. We start with Seventh Sign. This is Van Halen trying to be all serious and stuff. Listening to this today, it's like, it's not Van Halen, man. I mean, I felt this way since 5150. It doesn't have that grit, that attitude. This is like sanitized bullshit for me. It's like, all right, let's try to be heavy with a little finesse. Fuck that shit, man. That shit's horrible. And not that Demolition Man is any better. Well, it's a little better. Alright, yeah, but it sucks. Demolition Man does suck. Alright, next. Can't Stop Loving You versus Promises. I remember when Can't Stop Loving You was on MTV. Back then when I saw that, I was like, man. That may be probably, no. I was going to say that may be the worst Vangina video. No, the worst Vangina videos feel so good. What's going on there? That video is almost as bad as the song. Gets kind of close, but it's hard to beat that song for suckage. But Promises is Def Leppard trying to, the glory days. It kind of got a Photograph feel to it. And I love the song Photograph. But I don't like the song Promises. But I'm giving it to Promises. Alright, next. Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do versus Back in Your Face. Back in Your Face. I'm telling you, man, this is wild what I'm about to do now. This is unheard of. Vangina wins. Seriously, this Back in Your Face? What the hell is that song? That song is so bad, I was like, put Sammy back on. Alright. Amsterdam versus Goodbye. Ah, man. Here in Amsterdam today. Wham, bam, Amsterdam. I mean, Eddie must have been liquored up because Eddie said later on in an interview, I should have paid closer attention to Sammy's lyrics. Because now I realize how shitty they are. Wham, bam, Amsterdam? Whoa! What's that going against? A song called Goodbye, which is a crappy ballad that wins. Alright, next. Big Fat Money versus All Night. Again, can you imagine, like, hey, Sammy, I wrote this song. He plays the music, and Sammy's like, give me a second. And actually, that's all it took him was a second. He walked to the back for 1 second, came back, and goes, Big Fat Money. And then he's like, give me another Heineken. What was that, Sammy? Big Fat Money. All right, roll tape. That's what it sounds like to me. Ain't no Romeo's Delight, baby. What's that going again? Big Fat Money. Oh, All Night. Garbage song that wins. Alright, next. Strung Out, which is an instrumental, versus Paper Sun. I kind of remember somebody bitching about me not liking Paper Sun. I could be wrong. You know, there were some people that were saying, I believe that I like Paper Sun, like they like that song. Man, I'm hearing it today, thinking of those people going, wow, you're like me. I love Glitter by Motley Crue. We both like stuff that sucks. What's that? And that's going against Strung Out. What the hell is this about? It sounds like they're tuning a piano or something. It's fucking terrible. But it wins. Because at least it didn't have Sammy. Alright, let's pick a random album. And let's go way back here. Way the hell back here. Oh, man. I don't remember how I got this, but I've had this since the 80s. And it's awesome. It's got some awesome stuff like Trash by Black Sabbath on here, Mean Streak Y&T. This kicks ass. Breaking the Chains, Zebra, Dio, Rainbow in the Dark, Screaming in the Night, Crocus. Side 1 ends with Lick It Up, and that sucks. Side 2, Street of Dreams, I love it. Run to the Hills, I love it. Tom Sawyer, don't like it. I know. I love Rush, but I never liked that song. World of Fantasy, Triumph, I like it. You Can't Stop Rock and Roll, Twist Sister. My favorite Twist Sister song. Dance in the Street, Van Halen, which a lot of people think that song sucks. I absolutely love Dancing in the Street. Dave's voice, he ain't like this fucking garbage. Alright, Master of Metal. There's actually a commercial for that. You can see it on YouTube. Masters of Metal. And they show little clips of Trash and shit. It's badass. Alright. Next. Not Enough versus It's Only Love. Alright, here we go on this one. Whoa. This is heavy duty shit right here. They're both horrendously bad. And listening to them both, I'm like, wow, man. This one's a tough decision. Which one is worse? And I came up with a conclusion. But man, it's worse like the hair on Scotty Ian's forehead. It's that close, you know? I'm giving that to Not Enough Vangina. Yep, that's what I did there. All right, next. Aftershock versus 20th Century Sha-La-La Girl. Again, this is amazing. They're both fucking horrendous. They're both horrible. But again, I'm going with Vangina. Alright, next. Doing Time versus To Be Alive. Doing Time is like this stupid. I don't know what the hell's going on. What is that? Fucking like drum sounds. I don't know. It's fucking horrible. To Be Alive is even worse. Yeah, I'm giving it to that crappy instrumental. Alright, next. Take Me Back, Deja Vu versus Disintegrate. Disintegrate kind of rocks a little bit. Not much, though. Just a little. Which is more I can say about Take Me Back, Deja Vu. Yeah, I'm sure you want to go back Deja Vu. Sammy Belcher. But you can't. I'm giving that to Def Leppard. Alright, next. Feeling versus Guilty. Yeah, horrible. Both of them. Terrible songs. But I'm giving that to Def Leppard. And the reason why I'm giving it to Def Leppard, I don't know. Alright, next. Crossing Over versus Day After Day. They both suck, but day after day. Alright, now the last one. Let's see. It's the bonus track. Let's see if I can pronounce it right. I hope I can't because it's Vangina. It'd be an honor to pronounce it wrong. Balu Kefirium. I hope that was wrong. Versus King of Oblivion. Another one for Vangina. That's right. That's what makes this track by track bizarre because Joseph, there's the final score. Can you believe that? But there you go, Joseph, man. I hope you enjoyed this track versus track. And that goes for everybody out there. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. If you didn't and you got offended by this because you like the music, and hey, if you like donating, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring the little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Don't listen to that garbage. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gaba.